Hello students. So in this video, we will be studying about that is foreign exchange market. In this video, we'll study the meaning and functions of foreign exchange market. So it is a important questions he may ask. He may ask what is forex market, and he may ask for 5 marks. Explain the functions of forex market. So first, I will study what is a foreign exchange market. See, foreign exchange market means suppose if an exporter has imported any goods. Okay, if an exporters has imported any goods, suppose thing from USA. Okay, suppose exporter of India imported goods from the USA. He has imported the goods from USA. So in USA, the payment, so the currency will be in dollar. Okay, if we have imported goods, suppose we have imported a machinery from USA. After that, that importer should make payment to USA. When we'll make payment to that USA means we cannot make payment into that rupees. Okay, for that purpose we should make them payment in dollar only. What happens here? Foreign exchange market will help to that importer to convert our rupees into dollar. He will convert our rupees amount into dollar. He will convert that currencies rupees into dollar, and he will exchange that currency. That helps foreign exchange market. Understood? Means suppose any exporter of India imported goods from USA. If we have imported that goods means automatically we should make them payment. If you make them payment means we should make payment in dollar only. Suppose in India we transact with rupees. What does this foreign exchange market will convert our rupees currency into dollar currency. He will uh, uh, do, uh, sells our currency into the dollar, and we can make to the payment. That is called as foreign exchange market. Usually it converts the currency. Okay, let us study the meaning. So here what says a foreign exchange market means it is one kind of a market. Okay, foreign exchange market is a market where the buyers and sellers are involved. Okay, here foreign exchange market means is a market where the buyers and sellers are involved. What purpose they are involved? They involved in the purpose of buying and selling of foreign currency. Okay, here it is a market, means foreign exchange is a market where buyers and sellers involved. Why they will involved? They will involved in the buying and selling of foreign currency. Simply, it is a market in which the currencies of different countries are bought and sold. In foreign exchange market, where the currencies of different countries are bought, means we have certain currency like we have dollar, we have pound, we have euro, we have real, where this difference kind where the different currencies of different countries are bought and sold. For that we call as foreign exchange market. Okay, understood? Simply, foreign exchange market is a market where the buyers and sellers are involved. They are involved in the purpose of buying and selling of foreign currencies. Why they will involve in buying and selling of foreign currencies means to make the payment to that country. Well, they will convert their currencies and they will make payment to some countries in which the currencies of different countries are bought and sold. For that we call as foreign exchange market. And one more, the foreign exchange market is commonly known as forex. It is also known as forex, foreign exchange. Okay, it is commonly known as forex. Okay, foreign exchange, and it is worldwide network. Usually forex is a worldwide network which exchange around the globe, where means where the currencies are exchanged around the globe. So this is the meaning of foreign exchange market. Hope you understood. Means it is one kind of market where buyers and sellers are involved. Why they were involved means because buying and selling of foreign currency, because they have imported any goods, means for to make them payment they will convert their currencies. Okay, next is we'll study the definition of foreign exchange market, that is forex market. So here Professor Kindleberger defines that foreign exchange market, he defined foreign exchange market as a place. Okay, he defined it as a place where foreign money are bought and sold. Means Professor Kindleberger defines that foreign exchange market is defined is a place, means in place where foreign monies, means foreign monies are bought and sold, and also it is one kind of mechanism developed to help exporters as well as importers to sell and buy foreign currencies. Also it is one kind of tool of mechanism which develop and help to the exporters and importers. What kind of they will help means to sell and buy the foreign currencies. And one more, foreign exchange market is also a market where for converting the currencies of one country into that another country, that is called as foreign exchange. Also here the foreign exchange market is a market in which converting the currency of one country to another country. Okay, that is called as foreign exchange market. And one more important thing, there are two important constituents of foreign exchange market. Okay, there are two important constituents of foreign exchange market. One is the retail forex market, and second is interbank market. Okay, so first we will study the retail forex market. Okay, here what says, the retail forex market serves to individual customers or to corporators who want to buy and sell foreign currencies. What happens in the retail forex market means it help or it serves for what they help, they help for individual customers as well as corporators, means companies or MNC companies who want to buy and sell their foreign currencies. This retail forex market, what they will help to the individual customers or to corporators. What kind of help they will do means they help whenever they want to buy and sell their foreign currencies. Here what happens, who does this who does this buy and sell their foreign currency means the commercial banks who acts as an authorized agents provides this service for the purchase and sale of foreign currencies to the customers. Okay, here the commercial banks, they will help or they will act as an agent who provides the service for purchase and sale of foreign currencies to the customers. Okay, this is a retail forex market. Okay, in retail forex market what happens, they will help to the individual customers or to the corporators, means who want to buy and sell their foreign currencies. Who will help to them means for buying and selling means the commercial banks or commercial banks help, and they act like an agent, provides them service for the purchase or the sale of foreign currencies to the customers. Second comes interbank market. What happens in interbank market means it acts as a corrective mechanism in maintaining the forex rate. Here what happens, they will it is one kind of a tool of mechanisms where they maintain forex rate. Here what happens, sometimes the supply of foreign exchange it will exceeds the demand for forex, or many a time the demand for foreign exchange exceeds supply. Suppose when the supply of forex is more, means exchange rate will immediately fall. Okay, and if the demand for the foreign uh, suppose if the demand for foreign exchange exceeds supply, means when the supply of foreign exchange is more, means what happens, the exchange rate will fall, and the demand for foreign exchange is more, means the exchange rate immediately will rise. So this corrective action is taken by means banks, by encouraging, or it may for discouraging buyers and sellers in the market. Here that is called as interbank market. So usually foreign exchange market is served by dealers. The main dealers on this market, they may be like commercial banks or brokers or the central bank. So these are the dealers who helps in the exchange of foreign currency. So these were the two important constituents of foreign exchange market. So next we'll study what are the functions of forex market. So there are three functions of forex marketing. Okay, so forex market, first is transfer function, second is credit function, third is hedging functions. So one by one we'll study. First is transfer function. Okay, so transfer function is a basic and the most visible functions of foreign exchange market. So it is the transfer of funds, foreign currencies, for one country to another country for the settlement of payment. So here what it says, transfer functions, the name itself indicates transfer. What kind transfer is happening, the payment is transferring. Okay, here it is a basic and most visible functions of foreign exchange market. Here where the transfer of fund is happening, means foreign currency is happening from one country to the another country, means for the settlement of payment. Suppose if you have, for example, see, if the exporter of India import goods from the USA and the payment is to be made in dollars only, then the conversion of the rupee to the dollar will be facilitated by the forex market. So the transfer function is performed through use of credit instrument like such as bank drafts or bills of exchange or telephonic transfer. So this is called transfer functions. So transfer functions means involves here the conversion of one currency into the another by transferring purchasing power between transacting the countries. So here the market use different instruments perform these functions like bills of exchange or bank drafts or letter of credits or telephonic transfers. Okay, it basically includes the conversion of one currency to the another, wherein the role of forex is transfer the purchasing power from one country to the another country. Okay, simple, the transfer function means, suppose if you have imported any goods from another country, means usually we should make them payment. So this payment will make from transfer like telephonic transfers, or you can make bills of exchange, or you can use such as bank drafts or letter of credit. Usually it is called as settlement of payment, where we can where is to make payment for which we have imported the goods. Hope you understood the transfer functions means. So transfer function means where the transfer of fund is happening. Suppose if you have imported any goods, means usually you should make them payment. To make that payment, first will what happens, will convert that currency into that country's currency, will convert that currency and will settle the payment. Usually the payment we will do with the help of bills of exchange or the letter of credit or telephonic transfer, that is called as transfer function. Second is credit credit functions. The name itself indicate credit means providing finance. So here what happens, credit function means forex provide a short term credit to the importers. So credit function means here what happens, the foreign exchange market provides a short term credit. To whom they will provide short term credit? To the importers. Why means, so to facilitate the smooth flow of goods and services from one country to the another country. Usually credit function means what happens here, foreign exchange will provide a credit to the importers. Why they will provide means, to run their business with a smooth flow where the goods and services should flow from one country to the another country. So here an importer can use credit to finance the foreign exchange market. So foreign purchase, okay, so here such as an Indian company wants to purchase the machinery from the USA. For example, an Indian company wants to purchase a machinery from the USA. He can pay for the purchase by issuing a bills of exchange in the foreign exchange market with the 3 months of maturity, where the 3 months time will be given. So here credit functions means refers to providing credit to facilitate and promote foreign trade, and credit is essentially for the importers because to buy the goods or sell them and receive money to settle a bills. So here it can happen through online transactions like electronic payments and other traditional way for the use of this purpose. Okay, that is called as credit functions, where the credit is provided for the smooth flow of goods and services from one country to the another country. Means if you want to make any purchase from any country, that is called as credit function. Hope you understood. The first was transfer functions, means where the payment is where the settlement of payment is transferring. It may be for bills of exchange, it may be from letter of credit, or it may be for, it may from so it may be from, so it may be from bills of exchange or letter of credit, or it may be from bank draft, that is called as transfer functions. Second was credit function, means where forex will provide short term credit. For whom they'll provide? For the importers, because for the smooth flow of goods and services from one country to the another countries. It may be done from online transactions like electronic payments or electronic remittance. So these are the various ways we can do. Next comes hedging functions. Here what happens, hedging function means, so this is the third, functions of foreign exchange market, because it is to hedge foreign exchange risks, to avoid the risks. So here what happens, the parties to the foreign exchange are often afraid. Here what happens, in hedging functions, usually the parties to the foreign exchange are usually afraid. Why they will afraid? Because they are afraid of fluctuation in the exchange rate, means where the exchange rates will be changing, that is the price of one currency in terms of another currency, means where the prices of currency sometimes it will be high or sometimes it will be the low. If the currency price is high, means usually the foreign exchange market will be afraid. So the change in the exchange rate may result in gain or it sometimes be loss. In hedging functions what happens, usually they will be on risks or they will be on afraid. Why means, if you convert one currency, means sometimes the currency rate will be high. Usually sometimes it will be high or sometimes it will be low. For due to this reason, foreign exchange provides the service for hedging the anticipates or actual claims liabilities for the forward contracts. For this, what happens, to avoid these reasons or to avoid these risks or to avoid these claims in the exchange, foreign exchange, one terms will be introduced, that is forward contracts. Forward contracts means a usually 3 months contract. Forward contract means it is a 3 month contract. Here what happens, to buy the sell, here what happens in forward contracts, where we can buy or sell the foreign exchange for another currency at a fixed date in the future at a price for agreed upon today. Means a forward contract means it is a 3 month contract where we can buy the sell foreign currency or we can reserve that foreign currency. Means for forward means now suppose in today's date only we'll purchase that foreign currency. Okay, we can purchase in today's date only, you can purchase the foreign currency and keep assets. Means in future the foreign currency rate will high, means this foreign currency we can use, that is called as hedging functions. Means the forex market also performs the functions of hedging to cover the risks of fluctuations in the value of a currency. So hedging means equating one's assets and liabilities in the foreign currencies to avoid the risks arising from future changes in the value of currency. So this is done through forward contracts. A forward contract means deals with the buying and selling of foreign currency at a some fixed future date at a price agreed now. It helps to avoid the reducing future risks. So this was the hedging functions. So this was the meaning and functions of foreign exchange marketing.